Can you beat Pokemon Violet with only a Pawmi? Pawmi has some of the worst stats, Pokemon-wise, but it's cute and adorable, and, well, I love it because of that. Anyways, this video was made by Moxie2D, who is an amazing creator and artist, and his art is just, mwah, it is beautiful. And, I guess he did Pokemon Violet with only Pawmi, so I'm excited to see how this whole thing goes out. Alright, let's get into it.
This is Mochi.
Hey.
He's a Pawmi. Pawmi has the 7th
Mochi.
lowest defense in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, he
and
does.
I like this Pawmi so much that I don't want to
I think it's like base 20, maybe even lower.
evolve him.
Yeah, why would you? He's adorable the way
So
he
I'm
is.
going to try and beat the entirety of Pokemon Violet with this single little Pawmi. I mean the whole game. Every Titan,
Yeah,
every Team Star fight, the Elite Four, the Champion, Nemona, and the final fight in the game. I'm like...
Curious to see how he's gonna get past Rika, Rika, however the fuck it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure it's Rika, because that's probably gonna be his hardest obstacle in this.
Alpharad. I actually don't know if this is possible, but I sure hope
Wait,
it is
what?
because I drew 54
What did
anime drawings for
Alpharad
this
not
video. Or the Champion, Nemona, and the final fight in the game. Unlike Alpharad. I actually don't know if this is possible, but I sure hope it
Yeah, Alpharad pretty much did the same thing, but with a Sprigatito instead. So yeah.
is because I drew 54 anime drawings for this video. So subscribe. Mochi is a squishy
Well, I'm excited for that. His artwork is amazing, and I love it. So I'm excited for it.
little guy with a stat spread lower than every single...
Oh, let me go back to the stat spread. Okay, so I was right on defense, but yeah, his Pawmi's attack stats are ass. Base 2240 total. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go.
Stat spread lower than every single starter Pokemon, including Sprigatito, and the defense stat that is half of Wooper. And the trainer who will be attempting this challenge is none other than Moxie2D. He picked Charlie the Fuecoco as his first starter.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lore going on. Supposedly, if you want, he did like 100 days in Scarlet thing, where he did a whole Nuzlocke on that and with everything, and that was the whole thing. I already watched that one, so go check that one out, I guess, too, if you want. So, yeah.
But Charlie got lost while he was catching Mochi, so...
Yeah, Charlie got lost. Definitely not got traded over into the Scarlet Nuzlocke, and then got killed by Eerie. Yeah.
Yeah, no starter for us. Also, no items in battle for us as well.
Oh, no.
As hard as possible. Unlike Alpharad. Choosing Fuecoco as our starter...
Yeah, Alpharad drugs him the fuck up in the fight. Jeez.
means that Nemona now has Sprigatito, the grass-type Pokemon that resists Pawmi's electric moves.
Oh, no.
Great. Why? Static.
Okay, there you
this
go.
is one of Mochi's secret weapons. Pawmi's regular, not even hidden ability, unlike Alpharad, has a 30% chance to paralyze the...
Are we just gonna be dunking on Alpharad's Sprigatito run this whole time? Oh, jeez. Yeah. See, the sad thing about static is that while it can be, it'll be nice when it activates, this thing's gonna be half dead by the time it does activate.
the opponent if they hit him with a physical move, which means there's a 25% chance that their move will completely fail.
Yeah.
Okay, spoiler alert, Mochi's ability is not going to help us a single time in this entire run.
Yeah, I didn't think
Luckily,
so.
though, scripted battle! Chat decided I have to do 10 squats for every death, so I guess... So I originally planned to do my Pokemon Violet run as a Nuzlocke, which is important for lore reasons, but I ended up deciding to do a solo run, which makes Mochi technically invincible. Every time he dies, he gets back up. Stronger than ever.
Is he like, it's like Subaru from ReZero. Every time he dies, he goes back to the respawn point, and then he's got to get through the fight again.
Okay,
oh no.
Still gonna have to level up though. Also, I'm looking after a cat for the weekend, so say hi to Zuko. We got Mochi
Oh,
up to
it's adorable. It's a cute little kitty cat. He got cute shit all over the place.
Team Star Strudel, and that went a lot better.
How many squats did he have to do in this? He's already got 20.
Nemona teaches us how to terrestrialize, which lets us eventually change into whatever...
Yeah, he's gonna need this like crazy. Like, I think it's like once you beat Larry that you can change the Terry types. He's gonna have to get past Larry to actually get the so he can actually change his Terra type, because that's definitely gonna help a lot, being able to change his Terra type.
type we want, which will be very useful. For now, though, it just boosts our electric moves by 50%, which also helps a lot. So we destroyed the Yungoos, then jumped on Donut and drove on down to the first.
I don't know if Pawmi can learn double shock, but if it can, and if you tear electric on that shit and just start spamming double shock, you do quite a bit of damage. I did that with its final form. What was it? Palmot? Yeah, you just Terra Electric Palmot and then just start spamming double shock. You do quite a bit of damage. I don't know if it can learn double shock, though. If it can't, then that's kind of shit.
First gym in the raid. We decided that we have to try every challenge at the level that we arrive at. But I also wanted to see if we could beat Gym 1 without over-leveling. So we can't go over level 15. Terra Thundershock is basically all we have right now, which nearly one-shots the Nimble. But Nimble lowers our special attack. So we switch to Nuzzle instead, which is a physical move, and guarantees a paralysis. We take a huge bug bite and kill the tarantula. Tediosa comes out and goes bug type as we Nuzzle again.
Yeah, Fury you're dead.
That's a throw, right? That doesn't kill?
No, but kills. Yep.
Everything kills. I really wanted to try and beat Gym 1 without
That's 30.
the level cap, but... He just can't live a
40.
Cutter. We go in one last time at level
50.
15, kill the Nimble and hit level 16, which is still like technically abiding by the level cap, and that lets Mochi live a Terra Fury Cutter. We just need to get lucky right now. Get paralyzed!
Hey!
Now
there
you might
go.
be thinking, is he just going to paralyze everything and try to beat this with luck? Well, the answer is no. We try, but paralysis pretty much stops helping at the second gym. For now, though, next up is the Rock Titan, and we have Dig for this.
Okay,
nice
that's
damage.
good. Oh.
The Crab's ability boosts all of its stats when it gets under half HP.
Yeah.
Including its speed.
Damn.
We level up and try again.
Poor Pawmi.
Forgot about this. No evolving.
Yeah, you get it.
No.
Dude, stop it.
This time we nuzzle the Para, which actually procs, so we dig twice, then chase it down for round 2. Come on, let me land on his head. Oh no, he's gonna...
Oh no. Oh no. Hey!
Alright, Mochi just saved Moxie2D's life, that's fine. Arvin helps out.
Get him,
this time.
King.
GG's. Nice. Oh, Mochi's in the chat. Look how fluffy he is. Look at the fluff. Look at the fluff. Alright, it's time for the grass gym. And first try, we couldn't even beat his first Pokemon.
Oh.
No!
Damn, not even the first one?
And
I guess that makes sense, because, you know, it's grass. What I mean, this, I don't even think this thing can learn the punch moves. Because if it could, you could probably teach.
Learn bite. So this time we go for a paraflinch tactic. Paralysis plus bite's 30% chance to flinch gives us over a 50% chance for Sudowoodo to not be able to...
Oh, well, there you go.
Crit! Done! Never mind. Either way...
I'm just now noticing the deaths on the top part of the screen.
From here on out, Nuzzle becomes so weak that it's never worth sacrificing a turn to paralyze.
He's had 12
I don't want to win with luck anyway.
That's 1,200 squats. Jesus Christ, his thighs are going to be ripped by the time he's done with this.
Wait, so now we're forced to exploit basically every held item in this game and dig up some very forgotten about moves. You're about to see some very unique strategy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
The Bird Titan gets destroyed by Terra Thundershocks. Then we took on the first Team Star guy. You can't challenge Team Star without at least 3 Pokemon in your party that can battle.
Damn.
Crap. We decided to catch Lucky and Cheese. We can't use them in battle. Don't worry, that's cheating. Look at him go. Look at this dude. I don't need the others. They're just here to watch, bro. Mochi digs Giacomo's Pawnyard. Then he drives up on us with his Revavaroom, which has a boss HP bar. Snarl?
Yep. Oh no!
Yeah, we need more levels.
Yeah,
we also went and bought the magnet item from the shops, which gives you another 20% damage to electric type moves. And we also grabbed the leftovers for later and tried again at level 35.
Oh, yeah,
level 35 was not enough.
Damn.
Oh. At level 40, Mochi learns Discharge, which basically doubles our damage output.
Yeah, you need that.
No, you're staying.
No.
Do we let this guy go Pawmo if we beat the challenge? Because I love Pawmo with the 80 damage discharge.
Yeah, once you're done with the challenge, then you can go Pawmo. And yeah, Pawmo is better than Palmot, honestly, in design. So yeah, even if it doesn't look that much different.
Over the 40 damage.
Because Palmot just looks like a fat Tails.
Thundershock. We now 2-shot the car. Iono is up next, the electric type gym leader. We have Dig and...
It's like if Garfield and Tails had a baby.
That's great, but her ace, Miss Magius, terrors into an electric type while also having the levitate ability, making it immune to dig, and it resists discharge. Luckily, we find the perfect move, entrainment. The user dances with an odd rhythm that compels the target to mimic it, making the target's ability the same as the user's. So now we can just get rid of its ground type immunity and dig the crap out of Miss Magius. Fire type Team Star is up next. She leads with a Torkoal and its ability...
He's done 170 squats now. I want to see his thighs by the end of the I want to see him.
He sets up the sun. I think I just dig and win.
No.
Flame Wheel, eat that up, I swear.
Nah, Torkoal has like over 100 base defense. You're not killing that with one dig.
If you bird me. What? Well, another dig kills the Torkoal, but the car sun-boosted overheats
Yeah.
Mochi. He somehow lives, does like a quarter damage,
Yeah.
and dies to blazing torque.
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
no.
level 50. We are halfway
Poor
to
Mochi.
level 100 already, and we've barely beat 3 gyms. We're gonna run out of levels soon.
God, he should have named this thing Subaru, because Jesus Christ.
And then it's really going to come down to strategies. This
Alright.
time, it was raining when we entered, which
Ooh,
hilariously
alright.
cancelled
Oh,
out
yeah.
Torkoal's drought.
Oh, wait, it
Mochi's
did?
able to take the
I don't know who did that in this. That's nice.
cars hit super well,
He needs to find a Thunder team for this thing, like, now, and wait for that shit to happen.
and we win with a few digs, as
Nice.
planned. We took on Earthworm Gym by using entrainment, then destroyed the gym with magnet
It does look like Earthworm Jim, doesn't it? Oh, this will be the easiest part.
boosted Terra Thunderbolts. That was about as easy as you'd expect.
Yeah.
Poison type team start time. We beat up Yusuf,
Oh,
the
boy.
guy out the front. Sorry, Yusuf, my bad. You're so bad at this game. No! Atticus time. This is where the whole game suddenly gets like 10 times harder.
Yeah, because this is, if you don't prepare for this, right, like, this could actually be pretty hard. Like, whenever I first played Scarlet and Violet when it first came out, I almost lost to this when I, like, survived it with, like, 2 HP on a poisoned, what's the evolved form of Sprigatito? I don't know. But, yeah.
Mochi uses dig,
I barely
gets
won it,
poisoned
though.
by Toxic underground, hits dig,
Yeah, wait,
takes a
underground?
Venom shot.
Underground? Nothing on his team has no guard?
Kills the Scum Tank with a crunch, then dies to poison. From this
Damn.
point on, we can no longer take 2 hits in one battle. Then we
Yeah.
remember the move Substitute exists. This lets us put up a little plushie shield, avoid Toxic and Sucker Punch from the Scum Tank, and thanks to Dig and some leftovers healing, we're able to beat the car. At level
Nice.
65, we drove on down to Larry's gym, and it's time to
I feel like Substitute's gonna play a huge role in this.
whip out the metronome item. With this item,
Oh.
every time we use the same move in a row, it'll increase in damage by 20%. Which means by
Nice.
the time we get to the Staraptor, we're basically doing like double damage. Big brain moments. I use Dig here to gain more leftovers back.
Yeah, there you go.
Massive
Wait, or
brain.
does,
Lefty heals? I don't get any lefties. I don't have lefties.
Okay.
I got the metronome one.
okay.
I have the metronome
It
one.
didn't matter.
I broke metronome!
Oh no!
I forgot my own strat
no.
halfway through. We Thunderbolt the Staraptor again, and of course it doesn't kill. Oh my god. The power! Okay, this is actually the last time any luck gets in the way. But if I spam Thunderbolt like I was supposed to, we would have
Nice.
just won anyway. Whatever, man. Shut up. Yeah, as planned. Nemona rival
Nice.
time, and we're forced right into the battle. Lycanroc gets Metronome digged, so does Goomy, so does Pawmo, then out comes the Mouscarada. We're forced to
Ooh.
crunch as it goes Terra Grass, and Flower Trick crits us. He
Yeah.
somehow lives it, and
Oh,
we still have
damn.
the Metronome on. Metronome crunch.
No.
Come on! Nemona lets us go.
Yeah, I think he got the hardest. I think Nemona's got the hardest starter for him to deal with because for those that don't know, Mouscarada's signature move, Flower Trick, is 70 base power. It never misses and it always crits. So yeah, it's got to be pretty hard to deal with.
Again, but we eventually have to beat that Mouscarada to get past her last fight.
Yeah.
For now, though, we have to do double battles in a
Then he's got another fight with her after or was it before the 7th gym? Yeah.
solo run. We're forced to have 2 Pokemon, so the plan is to bring Lucky along, then use Discharge with Mochi and just kill everybody, including Lucky. So, Snake! The problem is, they kill Lucky before Mochi can even do anything.
Well,
That is
whatever
shit.
works.
Even though Alfred did it. We have one other tactic. If we lead with both Lucky and Cheese, who are like level 3, they just die straight away, leaving us with just Mochi on the
there you
field,
go.
giving Mochi no advantage. We Terra, take a massive Sucker Punch, then a few crunches gets us through the battle. 6th
Nice.
gym down. Titan time, and it's a ground type. Luckily, there's an item called the Air Balloon, which lets you dodge any ground
Nice.
type move as long as the opponent doesn't hit you and pop it. So we just dig and win. Unfortunately, this strat will not work against the ground type Elite Four. You'll see. The 7th gym is up next, but we got to pay a visit to someone real quick. This is Moxie2D. She's the character from Pokemon Scarlet, and right now,
Yeah, she's that's the Pokemon Scarlet anime protagonist, I guess. For his Nuzlocke, yeah.
we're doing a Nuzlocke on her file, but she needs Moxie2D to help evolve some Pokemon. So we help her get a Palafin, and she just leaves. What a nerd! Psychic Gym is up next, which actually means Nemona fight first. And we also find a super important move. Up this hill is the TM for Play Rough, a 90 base power Fairy type move, which comes in handy against Nemona's Sliggoo and Pawmo. Her Meowscarada still destroys us though. Shield time, new strat, Expert Belt. This item increases the damage of super effective moves by 20%, which is quite a bit, and we pretty much only use super effective moves here, so that was an easy one.
Yeah.
By the way, you stupid ass text box. 8th gym. It takes us all the way up to level 85 before we can beat the last gym. At that point, Terra Metronome
3 370 squats from this shit. Damn, boy.
Thunderbolt sweeps the whole gym. And the same thing happens to Fairy Team style. We swim on down to the last Titan fight, then Mochi goes Terra Electric while swimming. Swimming Terra.
That looks adorable!
A few play roughs in the final Titan is terrible. Are we going to get a happy scene with him just swimming? Time for the final team start battle against Eri, who absolutely destroyed me in Pokemon Scarlet. But maybe a level 85 Pawmi can make a difference.
Yeah, in his Nuzlocke run, he actually lost to her and the first time he fought her, but then blown her the fuck back the second time.
Toxicroak somehow lives a Terra-boosted, Magnet-boosted Thunderbolt, then Poison Jabs Mochi. The Simian lives a Play Rough and goes for a close combat.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Okay, if we can't even beat 2 Pokemon...
For anyone doing a Nuzlocke on this game, Erie's a run killer, so yeah.
Here at level 85, I don't know how the hell we're supposed to beat 6 Paradox Pokemon later. And I sure hope we can, otherwise all this Alpharad roasting is going to make me look really stupid. Oh, hang on. Moxie2D came over because she wanted to have a look at my...
Yeah, that would be true. If you can't beat this with the Pawmi, I guess... I guess it would make all that Alpharad roasting obsolete.
Malicious armor, which we got earlier. We traded Mochi over holding the armor, then she took it off him, used it to evolve her Ceruledge, traded Mochi back empty-handed, and left.
I said I'd give I didn't never said what I'd give back. I just said I'd give it back.
Level 95. A level 95 Thunderbolt still
Damn,
doesn't
already at
kill
95?
We make it to the car and hit it with a 200% boosted Metronome Thunderbolt, but it still beats us.
Ah, no!
I don't want to go to level 100 before we even get to the Elite Four. So it's time
Probably, yeah.
Using a few calciums, we're able to boost up Mochi's special.
Nice.
So we spent some money.
Get some
Mochi
EV training in there.
From 117 to 136. That's
Nice.
a decent boost. Hey Mochi, you got drugged. How do you feel? Mochi. Mochi.
He's pumped.
The 20
He's
extra
fucking
special
pumped.
attack stats and the metronome item was enough to make it through.
Nice.
Finally, Elite Four time. And
Oh,
the
boy.
first leader has 5 ground type Pokemon.
Yep.
Alright, Mochi. It goes nothing. We have the air balloon. Oh, it's a freaking Quagsire. Okay. My best
That's a
thing I can
Whiscash.
do
That's
is
not a
play
Quag.
rough and get an attack drop. We don't miss, which is nice, but it does less than half. Then it uses muddy water on us and lowers our accuracy. And pops my air balloon. We go for a play rough.
Yikes. Damn.
We missed and Earth Power. We didn't even beat the first Pokemon.
You're probably gonna need to Terra type that thing into water, grass, or ice, or literally anything other than electric.
Bro, I think we might need to change Terra types. I agree.
Yeah.
We have a look at the upcoming teams, and it seems like water and ice both have their benefits. We decided to go with water. So, the way for us to change our Terra type from electric to water is to go to a bunch of...
The way... I'm glad that you can change your Terra type, but the way you change your Terra type is fucking tedious as shit. You have to grab like 100 Terra shards of one typing to do it.
Water Terra raids. Each time you beat a Terra raid, you get like 3 Terra shards.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2, sometimes none. And you need 50 to change your type.
Oh, I thought it was
Eventually
100.
we get enough. So we head on over
Regardless, it's still tedious as shit.
to the sushi place and talk to this guy who can change your Pokemon's Terra type with 50 shards. So now when we Terra, Moti will turn into a water type.
Nice.
The cool thing now is that when we use the move Terra Blast, this will turn into an 80 base power water type move that is either physical or special depending on which of your stats is higher. And we're going to be messing with that a lot. I think it's officially time. Apparently,
I'm surprised he hasn't been messing with it earlier, honestly. I mean, I'm impressed that he got this far without having to use it.
Candy on a level 100 Pokemon, they can still evolve. I've put it off for long enough. We're at the Elite Four. We need all the power we can get. Mochi goes level 100. No.
Nice.
No. Stop.
Yeah,
Go to the market to grab
evolving.
some EV reducing berries so we could rework our stats a bit. Then we spent a bunch more money on drugs to completely max out Mochi's special attack and speed.
Nice.
And bought some bottle caps to max out his items.
Oh yeah, the
we grab
IVs,
a Rash Mint to change his nature, which gives him another 10% special attack. And this is now as specially strong as a Pawmi can possibly be. Then chat
He's going
comes
Super
up with a
Saiyan, boy.
Crazy idea. Fling King's Rock to flinch and break Donphan's Sturdy?
yeah.
Sturdy makes it so a Pokemon can't be killed in one shot, which screws us because that means we're taking a guaranteed hit from the Donphan. And Mochi can't take 2 hits. But with Fling, we can do damage, flinch it taking away its turn, then kill it next turn taking no damage. Which just means we have to one-shot the Whiscash and have enough HP to live possibly 2 Terra Earthquakes from a Clodsire.
Oh shit, the Clodsire has water absorbed. He's not going to be able to hit it with the Terra Blast. Shit. That's definitely going to be, that's definitely going to sully his plan just a little bit.
With Mochi holding the...
Then again, he has Dig on that thing, and if Clodsire's defense is kind of shit, or if it's physical defense, or is it a special defense? So it's one of the two.
King's Rock, and at maximum power, we head in. Whiscash comes out, so we Terra Water, then Terra Blast. We need this to one-shot. It Does not.
Damn.
So now Mochi has to somehow take a Terra-boosted Earthquake from a Clodsire at 3/4 HP. We fling the King's Rock at the Dawn Fan, flinching it and skipping its turn. Then we Terra Blast it, Camerupt, and Dug Trio. Then we Entrainment the Clodsire, removing its Water Absorb.
Oh,
we have to
nice.
do this, otherwise we can't hit it with our Water Terra Blast. For some reason, though, instead of attacking us, it uses...
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Rika's Clodsire, but instead of attacking, it just does Toxic Stall only for some reason. I don't know why it's programmed to do that, but it's... I don't know. It did that with me, too. Like, she would only go for Toxic and Protect.
Is toxic. The AI doesn't see a kill with Earthquake, so it's going for the setup. I think we sub. The Clodsire has Toxic and Protect. It's gonna try and stall us. So predicting the Protect next turn, we go for the substitute, giving us a free shield for the Earthquake that's inevitably coming.
Yeah.
Now... Oh my god.
Oh no.
Now Terra Blast needs to kill, which it's probably not going to.
Yeah. Hey!
It kills!
Nice!
One down, 3 to go. Out comes a Copper Raja. Dig doesn't kill the elephant, and we get Play Roughed. And we kill it with Thunderbolt. Magnezone has 32, so we fling it. Then Dig expecting a discharge because we're a water type, but it light screens. So Dig just kills it. We don't kill the Corviknight with a Thunderbolt, but then it uses Iron Defense. That seems like a bit of a throw. Another Thunderbolt.
I think it was trying to do the body press strat. That's my guess on that. But, yeah, the fling on the Magnezone was great, and I'm pretty sure it would have died if it wasn't for Light Screen.
We take a ton of damage 1v1ing a Bronzong, then Dig barely doesn't kill Tinkaton.
Oh.
Misplay rough.
Oh, no. It went for Gigaton Hammer. It said, fuck that. I'm smashing this Pawmi. That's what that thing did.
We just need
Oh no! Oh no! He flattened Pawmi. Oh no!
Dig. So we use some more berries to lower Mochi's special attack and boost his physical attack, then go back in.
Oh yeah, to even out its attack so it can do more with Dig.
Throws again, and it turns out it's trying to boost the power of Body Press.
Yeah, so
it knows it can't kill us if it doesn't set up, which means 2 Thunderbolts destroys it. And with Mochi's boosted physical attack, Dig one-shots the Tinkaton.
Nice!
Flying types.
Yeah, is Ice actually better?
Ice.
This Larry should probably be the easiest part.
Terra would technically get us through the last 2 fights, like, way more easily. But I really don't want to go and do a bunch of ice raids again. And we're here now anyway, so we go in. Turns out, Mochi just Thunderbolts and crunches the whole team, and we beat Larry first try. Maybe we don't need Terra.
And Ice Terra wouldn't be better, because it wouldn't be helpful against, what's her name, Poppy, yeah.
The next one, though, is Dragon. Nearly the whole team is weak to Fairy, so we put on the Metronome, feed Zuko, boost Mochi's attack to the absolute max, and Mochi takes a massive Sludge Bomb from a Dragalag, then proceeds to Metronome play rough the entire drag.
I've never heard anyone call it a Dragalag before. That's funny. Oh, good lord.
Metronome, feed Zuko, boost Mochi's attack to the absolute max.
Yeah, because you're going to need that for this.
Mochi takes a massive Sludge Bomb from a Dragalag, then proceeds to Metronome play rough the entire Dragon.
Nice. Can he kill this, though? Yes, he can. Nice.
Oh my god. We made it to the champion!
Hell yeah, boy.
Back on and headed in. G2 is where a lot of people end their Nuzlockes and their challenge runs. That's not the way we do it around here.
Nah, you're taking this shit Turo.
Beaten this whole game. However, getting this far has pushed this Pawmi to—
Oh my god, the fucking artwork is amazing. I love this shit. Like, holy Christ. This is fucking amazing. I absolutely love his artwork. Like, I haven't seen all of his artwork, but I've seen a lot of it. Like, I've seen his art lock and everything, and the art there was amazing too. Like, I just absolutely love Moxie's art. Like, it is amazing.
Its absolute maximum. And this fight starts—
And my dumbass just can't help but gush over it, because it is just... I mean, it's kick-ass art. It is so fucking amazing.
To push me to mine. Alright, champion time. The Sparkler comes out and dies to a crunch. Pretty good start.
Nice.
And then Avalon comes out.
Ooh.
This thing has like 180 defense. But its special defense is not great.
No,
Thunderbolt,
it is not good
might just
special
die, to be
defense.
honest.
I think it has 30 though. Oh, okay, never mind.
It just died.
Yeah, its special defense is ass, and this is gonna fuck him up because of its ability. I don't remember what it's called, but basically, for every Pokemon in the party that dies, the stronger this thing gets.
Forgot to teach Mochi Dig. It has pretty low special defense compared to its defense, so we go for the Thunderbolt, then take a Kowtow Cleave, which does a lot, then kill it next.
How do you survive that shit?
Comes out. This is a problem.
Or does it not have the ability? Because it can sometimes not get it. And knowing how shit her team is, it might not have it. Also, I think he's gonna lose because he doesn't have Dig. So yeah, he might have to go back and teach Dick to the Pawmi.
In 12 pieces. There is not a single move that Pawmi can learn that is super effective against a grass type. And it has Horn Leech, which does damage and then heals the Go-Goat 50% of the damage that it does.
Play rough, lower its attack. GG's.
Damn.
Oh!
The Go-Goat then uses Bulk Up, increasing its attack and defense. Play rough does less than half after a Bulk Up, and Horn Leech hits like a truck and heals it. We cannot let this thing use Horn Leech. Crunch, Thunderbolt, and Dig gets us back to where we were, but Cat's Cleave does a ton still. Starting to feel like we need the Ice Terror. Of all Pokemon, a Go-Goat is the problem. We crunch,
Yeah, Ice Terror might actually be the better one now that we've come to this far. And the only thing you'd have to do is, not go Ice Terra and Poppy. Yeah.
which could be a two-shot, but it bulks up again, increasing its defense. This time we test the normal type Terra Blast, but I forget because my physical attack is higher than my special attack right now. No. This Terra Blast does physical damage.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh no.
Ice Terra is really looking like the win here, but that means I'll have to go do another 50 raids and get all the way back here through the Elite Four. And
oh yeah, that is true. You'd have to go all the way back.
Getting dark outside. I've been bashing my head against this game for nearly 15 hours straight.
Damn.
When that starts to make you
really do this for 15 hours straight? God damn.
Wonder why we even do these challenge runs at all. Like, what am I doing here?
The cat's just like, what are you doing? I'm going away.
Yeah. Streaming an entire Pokemon game with one Pokemon in a way it was clearly not built to be made to beat. Not to mention spending 2 months making this video. We used to be cavemen picking berries and So why did I choose to do this? Why Pawmi? I think it's because I actually really like this Pokemon. But
yeah, who is it? I mean, look at it. Look at Pawmi. It's adorable. How could you not like Pawmi?
Seemed like anyone else really did. Just another Pikachu ripoff. He doesn't even change when he evolves, he just stands up. And then when he evolves again, he just gets taller, gets a crazier haircut. He's just designed to be a marketable plushie. With some of the designs we've been-
He do look be looking like a plushie. He do look like one.
Recently? I don't know, I think more Pokemon should look like marketable plushies. I guess I wanted to put some respect on this plushie's name. We try again with the substitute tactic, but even when it attacks our substitute, it still heals with Horn Leech. And because our HP is so low from the substitute, it doesn't even bother bulking up. And we need it to bulk up. Mochi dies again. I've edited out most of them, but at this point, Mochi has experienced death 61 times. You gotta wonder what that's like. In Universe, we are making this digital animal face pain and death over and over and over again.
The artwork is amazing.
The only way he gives up is if we do. We try again, remembering that the first time we tried, we missed our first play rock.
Oh, that does a good amount of damage.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Damn.
Horn Leech heals it back up a bit, but play rough could still kill from here.
Oh, come on!
Oh?
Damn.
You bitch! The champion that, like, sucks the most is kind of proving to be the hardest battle of this Pawmi run.
Yeah.
Right, we're trying Metronome.
At this point, I'm trying everything. So why not bring it all the way back to the basics? Spamming Thunderbolt.
In the past, solo runs typically boil down to massively over-leveling and spamming one good move.
Alright, whatever, Alfred. We EV train Mochi all the way back up in special attack. 2 Thunderbolts kill Espathra, and another one kills Avalon. 160% Thunderbolt kills Kingambit.
Nice.
Dodo comes out.
What if we play Roth first and then Thunderbolt? No, bad play.
No, go for Thunderbolt, buddy.
Bad play. Screw you.
Just go straight for Thunderbolt.
180% Thunderbolt does just less than half.
One more should do it if it's Metronome.
Dodo goes for the bulk up, knowing it can't kill us.
Come on, Thunderbolt one more time. It has to die to the next one if you're Metronome boosting this shit. It has to.
With Horn Leech, but Metronome boosts Thunderbolt to 200% and it's enough to kill.
Hey!
Metronome!
Yes!
If the AI had decided to just attack, instead of setting up when they can't kill, Horn Leech would have out-healed our second Thunderbolt, and this battle might literally have been impossible.
Alright, come on, that's an easy kill.
And dies to a Thunderbolt, which leaves us with the ace, Lamora.
Oh, come on, that has to die.
T-Bolt probably kills, but I want a Terror. Because it looks sick. Are we finally on to endgame? Please.
Hopefully.
Please.
Come on. Kill it.
Oh my god.
Let's
we
go!
made it through the worst champion in Pokemon history. Now stuff gets really real. As per our rule, we go straight to Nemona. Knowing we'll be using Play Rough a bit here.
Oh no, and he's got to take out the fucking Meowscarada because he still hasn't been able to do that yet. Oh shit.
Even out Mochi's attack EVs a bit and head in. Lycanroc gets Dig, but Orthworm lives the Thunderbolt and we get Earthquake.
Magically live.
Wow. The Dunsparce eats up a Thunderbolt too, and Mochi dies to a drill.
Oh,
Knowing we need more damage, we EV train Mochi back up in some special attack, and grab an air balloon to dodge the super effective ground moves. We Thunderbolt the Lycanroc and it doesn't die.
Damn.
I was supposed to dig.
It is now 1 AM, and I've probably been playing Pokemon 17 hours out of the last 24. And in Universe, I just made a really dumb mistake, which killed my digital animal. But he presses on. Why? I don't know. But this Pawmi is
Because he's got super power.
on a mission. We try again, digging Lycanroc, thunderbolting a worm. The Dunsparce coils for some reason and dies to 2 thunderbolts. Pawmot dies to play rough, and so does Google.
I cannot believe he's hitting that hard. Then out comes the mouse.
Here it is.
If I take a hit, I die. I have to play rough, which will not be super. There's no way this kills. There's no way.
No, it loses its dark type when it evolves. Or whenever Terra terrestrialize, yeah.
Live. That's a problem though. It's faster than us.
Yeah.
Thunder Punch!
I think this is I think this is where you need to get the Terra Ice now. Or even Terra Fire or Terra Bug Flying, anything to kill this thing.
Flexed on.
At this point, we have no choice but to Terrafire. So you know what we gotta do. 40-something raids later, we have our 50 Terra Shards. Now it's got Grass Terrors and we Terrafire.
Nice.
Oh, let's go. That looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess Terra Fire, Flying, or Bug would be the best against this because you at least resist the flower. The flower trick, yeah. Or flower bomb, whatever the fuck it's called.
Fire. Why did they make it candles like that? Now we resist the grass move. Eat this like nothing.
Yeah, okay, it was flower trick. I got it right.
And this should one-shot.
There we go.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Alright, no, that looks sick.
Nice.
Clavel, whatever his name is.
I didn't change my moveset.
Oh no.
Guru lives a Thunderbolt and hits a massive foul play. Terra Fire, Terra Blast kills a Abomasnow. Crunch kills Poltergeist. Fire Terra Blast kills a Moogus. And Thunderbolt kills Clavel.
Nice.
We're getting very close. Penny, Arvin, Turo. I really hope this is doable.
At this point, we still have no plan for the final fight. Next up, Penny. Umbreon gets Play Rough critted. Flareon gets digged. Vaporeon gets Thunderbolted. Leafeon gets Fire Terra Blasted, and out comes Jolteon.
It used Thunder!
Damn!
Thunder crits?
Okay, that's 69 deaths. You know what you have to do. Just comment nice. This time we outspeed Jolteon and dig.
Nice.
What?
Damn!
One doesn't kill, but the second one does the job.
The other one's stubborn ass Jolteon.
Fairy. Thunderbolt doesn't even do half. Shadow Ball crits us. We hit another Thunderbolt. It Moonblast for some reason, which we resist. And now we would win, but Sylveon has quick attack. It didn't use it.
Alright, she threw. That's fine.
We are really on the home stretch now.
We
have Arvin for his fight.
You know, this is one of those examples of we take those wins, okay? Because sometimes we need shit like that to happen. We need the AI to fuck up at times, okay?
Greedent, which lives a Thunderbolt and Earthquakes us. We kill it, then freaking Garganical comes out. It lives a Thunderbolt and we die to Earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's up.
Garganical might actually have Sturdy too, so you might have to fling another King's Rock at it too.
There, look.
What?
Thunderbolt high rolls this time and kills the squirrel.
I love the cat in this video.
Another one hits Garganical, and then it hits us with a Stone Edge, breaking our Air Balloon. Another bolt kills, and Toadstool comes out, and it's time to fire Terra. Terra Blast kills, Cloyster gets bolted, Scovillain somehow dies to Terra Blast, then Mabo Stiff comes out and lowers our attack with Intimidate.
That's a problem. My plan was play rough. Let's Thunderbolt, screw it. It might kill.
Just go for it.
Just die.
It does.
Damn.
And Mochi gets crunched to death.
The crit to rub it in. Crit may have mattered.
We try to play rough on Mabo Stiff this time, which does nothing, and the crit didn't matter.
We need a different Terra. We have no choice.
Damn, it's getting tons of crits on
and Mabo Stiff are both weak to Bug. We got some Bug Terra Shards from some raids, which we've definitely been doing the whole time, and Thunderbolt low rolls.
Earthquake live.
Damn. No.
75 deaths.
A little earlier, my chat bet me 50 gifted subs that I couldn't beat this in 75 deaths or under. That means I have to win without dying one more time. But I felt like there was a chance. In fact, I was the only one who believed.
So what's at stake if he dies another time then? I'm curious.
Modes could do this at all. At least half of my chat was convinced we weren't getting past the first Elite Four member. Yet here we are, taking on Arvin.
Yeah, it has to be possible at this point. Like, come on.
The whole way. But first we got to get past this Garganical.
Terra Bug on its EQ. Is your brain massive?
Thunderbolt low rolls again.
Yeah, doesn't no, Bug doesn't resist ground, does it?
Body Slam pops our Air Balloon, another bolt kills, but Garganical's now going to go for an Earthquake because our balloon is popped. So we Terra Bug, Thunderbolt, then resist the Earthquake with our new Bug timing.
Okay, so it does resist. Okay, it was. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
Bug Terror. I'm down for that. That's a good one.
Scovillain dies to Terror Blast. So
Nice.
does Toadstool. Cloyster
Nice.
dies to Thunderbolt, and Mabo Stiff gets Bug Terror Blast.
Nice.
Oh, let's go. We are
Let's go
through
indeed,
to
my guy.
Area 0.
We fly on down
Oh,
into
boy.
Area 0 on Donut the Maridon and start our trek down to the Professor. We beat up a Glamora, then a Paradox Delibird, and we head deeper into the terrestrialized caves of Area 0.
I hope he prepared his Terra type in advance, because he's definitely going to have to change that to something for this fight. As for what is he going to have to change it to, I do not know.
At the bottom, we take on some more Paradoxes with the Mona and Pawmi, encounter a whole-ass second Maridon, run
Yep.
into Turo, who was an AI robot all along, then take
Yep.
him on to save the world from being overrun.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say this about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I prefer Violet just because the whole teching with all the tech and the time travel thing and everything in the future makes, and the professor being an AI and everything, just makes more sense with the futuristic professor rather than the old prehistoric Sada and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much why I like Violet more than Scarlet. So yeah,
By future Paradox Pokemon,
that's just my opinion though.
and hopefully beat this
Because some people just like Mommy Sada.
ridiculous run.
I'm not
I played both though.
stuck here, am I? Here's the team. Iron Moth, Fire and Poison, 4.
I want to make a prediction as to for what Terra type he's gonna have to get. From one luck alone, I'd say Ground just to deal with Iron Moth, Thorns, and Hands. But honestly, he could probably deal with those, or at least these two with Dig. I don't know what he's gonna do with Iron Hands. And Iron Bundle and Jugulis dies, but the biggest threat is Iron Valiant, and I don't know how he's going to deal with that.
4 times weak to Dig. Iron Bundle, Thunderbolt, destroyed.
Yeah.
Iron Hands, Dig, 2-shot, I think. Iron Jugulis, Thunderbolt.
Hopefully.
Iron Thorns, Dig. Iron Valiant.
He could do Terra Fairy, which could help with Iron Hands and Valiant both, because they're both weak to Fairy. That is what I would do.
Play rough? Do we have something for everything here? We could Terra Fairy Moida these two.
There you
You
go.
reckon I can leave and go get a Fairy Terra? I'll be back.
Can
I'll
he?
be back. Hang on. I'll be back.
Can he?
You can leave.
Can he go all the way to the
Leave.
surface though?
Can I fly out of here? You can
Hey!
fly out.
We
Nice.
did a bunch of raids for our Fairy Shards.
Go
It's
for it.
time for Fairy Mochi.
Pretty
Hell
good
yeah.
moveset. Thunderbolt, Terra Blast, Dig, Play Rough. I guess we don't need Play Rough if we're going to be Terra Blasting. Iron Valiant.
I don't know. Play Rough has 90 base power, while Terra only has 80. So, well, I guess either could work.
Poison Jab. Ooh, Iron Valiant has Poison Jab. We have to outspeed this Pokemon. How fast are you? 116 base speed. Okay, we have to outspeed
Damn.
this or he died of Poison Jab.
Yeah.
Crap. Ironheads has Iron Head. Fake Out's going to be really annoying. Protect for Fake Out.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Fake Out is the 40 base power normal move that goes first no matter what. Then it flinches you, just like we were doing to the Dawn fan. That means
Yeah.
we have to take one guaranteed hit, and if we can't kill Iron Hands in one shot, we're gonna have to
There you
take
go.
2 hits. And Mochi can't take 2 hits.
Hello? Do you mind? I'm a little bit busy right now. Do not.
However, Protect goes even faster than Fake Out does, protecting you from all damage, and Fake Out can only be used on the first turn. One more jog back to Turo, and it's time to see if this
Yeah,
is
the way I see, the way he should do it is keep Thunderbolts, have Protect, Dig, and Play Rough for this. That's how I would do this.
doable. With the Air Balloon equipped and maximized physical attack and speed, we go in. And I have a 200.
Oh yeah, and he could probably get a physical, he could actually just straight up run physical Pawmi and get a physical electric move too, because Iron, what was it? The Iron Delibird thing is actually more weaker to physical moves too, so it'd actually help more with that. I don't know about Iron Jugulis though, but I imagine that thing's just gonna get fucked anyways, because that thing's worse than the actual Hydreigon.
$50 bet on the line here.
Believe in him.
Oh, it's a $50 bet.
The
Okay.
chosen one.
Hell yeah.
From such humble beginnings as a little Pawmi. Now to defeat artificial intelligence
God, this is so epic.
From space-time.
The story here is that this professor goes mad, basically. He's obsessed with the idea of Pokemon from the future, so he uses this time machine to literally summon Pokemon from the future to our
And catches them in the Master Ball like a fucking idiot, too.
time. The thing is, he died, so he programs an AI version of himself to stop you from destroying his time machine. This is that AI.
Yep. Let's do this shit.
Iron Moth.
This AI professor
Alright,
developed a mind
let's
of
see
his
how
own
this
and saw
goes.
the madness of what the original professor was doing, and that's why he asks for our help. Bringing these supposed future Pokemon into the current day was completely destroying the ecosystem. But right now, his free will is being overwritten by his programming by the original professor. So now we have to beat 6 basically legendary future Pokemon. The thing is, it's a little weird that every Pokemon in the future would literally be robots. First up is Iron Moth.
Yeah, that
this
is
a
a bit
mechanical version of Volcarona, and according to its Pokedex, it's a UFO sent by aliens to observe humanity. What?
Fire and poison type. You definitely just
Yeah, the Pokemon world is wild. Like regular show wild. And if you know how crazy that show is, despite the name, then yeah.
dig this. And we hope we go first and we hope it just dies.
Yeah. There we go.
Iron Thorns? I don't know their names.
This is apparently a Tyranitar from 1 billion years in the future. Do you realize how far away that is? 1 billion years of
It's-
technological advancement, and
Yeah.
it barely looks any different to the one from Poke Studios.
Rock and
It
electric type.
It really
It's not-
does look exactly the same as the Pokestar Studios Tyranitar.
gonna earthquake us because we have the air balloon. I don't know what it's gonna do. Stone Age probably.
Probably.
Dig again. Die.
Nice.
That's 4 times super effective as well.
Nice.
I think those are the easy ones. Jugulis.
That's
Weak to
the
electric,
Hydreigon.
right?
Yeah.
This one is literally
You can also take it out with the Terra Fairy too.
a robot Hydreigon. The Pokedex says it's the offspring of a Hydreigon that fell in love with a robot.
What?
are you talking about?
What? Okay.
Oh
Nice.
my god. 3 down?
Up next is Iron Hands.
All right, it's one of the harder ones.
Alright. This one's a bit scary.
Yep.
Apparently, Iron Hands was once an athlete that was mortally wounded but was kept alive by being made into a cyborg. So at some point, this was a person and still is a person, and it just happens to look like
That's one of many Pokemon that used to be an actual person. So yeah.
a Hariyama. There's no way any of this is true.
If this fake out's right now, this is
Hey, and for all we know, Pokemon logic could work just like regular show logic, where nothing makes sense, but it's just there.
the biggest brain ever.
Nice.
Is this where we Terra? It probably wants
It
to
could.
Drain Punch us because we're an electric type right now. Thunder Punch is resisted. Iron Head is resisted. It goes for Drain Punch every day. If we switch to Fairy now, Drain Punch is resisted.
That's probably
There it is.
that's probably the best move to go for.
The
Drain
Fairy.
Punch.
Pawmi.
Or
Terra Blast.
Terra Blast. Yeah. Get him, boy.
Whoa. Okay,
Damn.
no kill. Drain Punch. Ate that
There you
up.
go.
Terra Blast again, and we're fine.
Nice. There you go.
We can't take a single other hit though. Here we go. The fastest Pokemon in the world, a robot penguin?
Yeah, this could actually has a chance of outspeeding Mochi. But if it were, but this thing is also apparently stupid because it likes to use Snowscape instead of actually attacking. And its strongest move is Freeze Dry.
this one is really weird. It is the 9th fastest Pokemon in the entire game.
Yes, it
Faster
is.
than Jolteon, then Greninja, then Mewtwo. And yet, the Pokedex says that this thing was created by an ancient civilization. So it's not from the future. I don't think this is a time machine.
Does maximum
who knows?
speed 31 IV and 252 maximum EVs in speed do you outspeed this thing?
Let's see. Hey, there you go.
Die, die, die.
Nice. Alright, you got one more.
Iron Valiant.
Here it is. The final roadblock. Let's do this shit.
Boost energy. Attack was
Alright,
raised.
alright, come on, you got this.
We
You got
know
this.
we outspeed this, we just need to kill it.
Yeah.
It's fairy and fighting type, weak to fairy.
Iron Valiant. Apparently an experiment gone wrong.
Really?
It's an AI robot, the product of a mad scientist's effort to create the most powerful psychic Pokemon of all. That sounds kind of familiar.
Yep.
And honestly...
That actually does. Were they just trying to make another Mewtwo? And then they failed and made it a fairy type too.
How dare they create something this sick? Iron Valiant is...
Honestly, this does look cooler than Mewtwo in my opinion though. Especially since it's honestly just a cross between a Gardevoir and a Gallade too. Like, this just looks... This is just better than Mewtwo in my opinion.
basically a fusion. A fusion of two of the world's most popular Pokemon ever, Gallade and Gardevoir.
Popular and on certain websites. If you know, you know.
But it's not just that. This is a futuristic fusion of Mega Gallade and Mega Gardevoir. It's a failed experiment.
I didn't know it was a fusion of their mega forms. I thought it was just a fusion of their actual regular forms. Okay, I was wrong.
Because in the scientists' attempt to create the most powerful psychic Pokemon of all time, they instead created a cruel, unrelenting artificial intelligence that isn't a psychic type. Gardevoir gets its psychic powers from its emotions, its humanity. So in creating a war machine without empathy, this Pokemon lost its psychic type, and the mad scientists failed.
Do it.
Yet, I don't think...
Yo, what is this? This amazing storytelling and cinematics is just fucking amazing.
any of that story is true.
Come on, get him. Yes! Let's go!
We have one fight left, and it's supposed to be a Miraidon versus Miraidon battle.
Yeah, that's...
But Mochi ain't having that. But first, some explanation. All of those stories about the Paradox Pokemon are written in some crazy magazine, and a book that Professor Turo was obsessed with. But none of the stories make any sense at all. So I'm pretty sure there's something deeper going on here. Arthur himself calls the Pokemon nonsense that his dad managed to bring into reality. One of the Pokemon in the book is literally a sketch that someone just drew from their imagination, completely made up. And then somehow later, we find a Pokemon that looks very similar to it. How? Turo is so obsessed in his mission to bring these Pokemon from the future that he completely abandons his own son. He wants them to exist so badly that it seems like he actually imagines them into existence with this supposed time machine. But I don't think it's a time machine. It seems like these Terra Crystals may have the ability to grant desires. The best example is the AI Turo. AI Turo literally states that artificial intelligence like him is technologically impossible, but that he was made possible thanks to Terra energy. And Turo's notes are full of him wishing that he could have a second self. And now thanks to Terra energy, he does? Not only that, but he literally terastallizes. Pretty much proving he's either controlled by or made of Terra energy. And he's not the only person who's terastallizing. AI Turo gets taken over by his programming again, and we're forced into the final battle of the game. So, why is Moxie2D terastallizing?
I don't know, and I didn't know the lore went that deep. I only played through it once, and that was it. I never went into the DLC or anything, or just looked much after I beat him. I beat him, completed the Pokedex, and that was all I did, so yeah.
In another universe, back during the fight with Eri, things went bad in Moxie-chan's Nuzlocke. She found herself begging to the universe for it not to end there, and it seems like her wish was granted. Moxie2D suddenly realizing that she was Charlie's new trainer, he felt compelled to help. So he helped, with a strange lack of memory of his life before Charlie. Turo sends out the second Miraidon we saw earlier. Then Donut, our Miraidon, unlocks its true form and prepares to take it on. But
nice.
A small orange leg stands in the way.
Here we go. Get him, boy.
Super Mochi destroys the Alpha Miraidon, and after we win, the Professor's terastallization breaks.
There
His
we
wish
go.
is to go into the time machine and live with the Paradox Pokemon. And despite being the wish of an overworked professor, his dreams come true. But Moxie2D is a wish as well. A kid wished into existence from the mind of a schoolgirl, with the sole purpose of helping her complete her Nuzlocke. That's right, this was a side story. But it's not done yet. Having saved his world from the Paradox Pokemon and helping Moxie-chan complete her Nuzlocke, Moxie2D's time was up. Mochi led the way, and it seemed like he wanted to go back to where he was first caught. And we are still supposed to evolve this guy, so it seems like a fitting spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Except he can't evolve anymore.
Oh my god,
he's
look
level
at
100.
his ass. He's so hilarious. Where you going? He wants to go to the spot, bro. He wants to go to the spot.
He wants...
Come on, Pawmi.
It's poetic to end it where it all started, okay?
Mochi, let's go, bro. Keep up.
After 22 hours of Pokemon Violet, we were finally back where we started. Still with no starter, but instead with an immortal level 100 Pawmi. On the way up, Moxie2D sees a figure that looks just like Charlie the Fuecoco. And it seems to be waving to him. But when he gets up there, it's just another Pawmi. Alright, there's one final thing we forgot to do.
He finally gets to evolve.
Before Scarlet and Violet, there was no electric and fighting types, and I've always wanted one. Electivire? Nope. Zorora?
Well, actually, no. Wait, is Zorora not a fighting type? I thought it was part fighting type.
Nope. So when the Pikachu clone came,
is it actually not part fighting type? I thought it was part fighting type. Okay, I guess I was wrong.
Along with Charizard's color scheme and a little Moxie haircut, it's almost like Game Freak knew what they were doing. He evolved into the electric and fighting type Pokemon Pawmo, who was grilled by everyone because he's just basically a Pawmi that stands up. But that's because he's already perfect. But after all this, asking Mochi to change just doesn't feel right. A little later, Moxie2D gets a call from Jock, who's invited him to go to the Kitakami region. So he, Mochi, and Eternity, his new Iron Valiant, head up the mountain to get one last look at Paldea. But he knows he's not making it to Kitakami. She is. And if you want to watch her Nuzlocke, which explains this in much more detail, stay to the end.
Pawmi only. Pokemon Violet completed.
Hell yeah! Let's go, boy! Oh, this is awesome and wholesome as shit. What happened to him? What's happening? Is he dissolving? Hello?
Alright, the story continues in the Teal Mask, so subscribe. And if you want to support me making these massive videos with 50 anime artworks in them, come join my Patreon. You can get all the high-res art, PSTs, some exclusive stuff. Thank you, and if you really want to support, watch one of these videos and go down the Moxieverse rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's it's an amazing thing. All right, that was an amazing and wholesome video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video just as much as I did, because that was just amazing. Anyways, if you want, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave the original link to the video below, or the link to the original video below. Oh, go check out Moxie2D, because he is just an amazing content creator and storyteller and artist and everything. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in whatever I make next. Later, guys.